right, we're back here in Davis, California, Nugget Fields. This is the second match of Division II as the Sacramento Sun, defending USAFL Division III national champions, will take on Portland Steelheads. The Suns are in the red, going from left to right, the Steelheads in the blue. And out of the contest, Portland controls it. I believe that was Martin Coventry who got his left foot onto it. And the mark is taken there. And Sacramento will go on board with it. Wade Ashton, well, he shakes free, but it's smothered there. Portland contains it to get the handball in. And again, it's coming out of the middle. It looks for a long one, but the mark is taken there by number 6. That is Sally Taibji, a member of the USA Revolution. As he kicks it out to the far side, it's bobbled by the Steelheads. It's controlled now by the Suns. They keep it with it. Now they haven't lost it. Ball bobbling on the ground there. And the Steelheads pick it up, but only as far as they kick it off to the side. Number 7 in there, Maddie Bishop, the coach of this team. Really the heart, I would say the heart and soul of this team. He hasn't lost it. Just underway, Steelheads and Suns. Steelheads playing their first game of the afternoon as it's picked up by number 16 for Portland off of a couple of hands. Ball comes to ground. They go for the handball. It's picked up. There's a good job to get the kick across, a couple of handballs, but it's gone off the face, across the face, and through for a behind. So the first score of this game goes to the Portland Steelheads. They lead 1-0. Sacramento played earlier this morning. They smashed the Seattle Grizzlies by the score of 76-13. The Grizzlies will play the Steelheads a little later on this afternoon. Meanwhile, Division I action saw the Golden Gate Roos defeat the Hong Kong Dragons 54-22. And the Sacramento Lady Suns began with a 41-15 victory over the Arizona Lady Hawks / Portland Sockeyes. Meanwhile, the Steelheads trying to push forward, but a good job defensively there as they clear it out to the near side, but that's going to go out on the full. So good idea, not the greatest of executions, but they're going to go short into the middle. And the mark is taken there by number 16 for Portland. Melvin Chen on the mark for the Sacramento Suns. Both of these teams played Division III of Nationals last year. The kick is up on the way. It's headed, straightening out a little bit. It's going to be short. Not handled cleanly. Down the ground it goes. And a whistle, and we'll have a ball up in the goal square. Very advantageous situation for the Portland Steelheads here. Ball up in the air, knocked forward. They sit on it. Getting it out is number 12. That is Justin Balicki for Sacramento. Over on the sideline, they handballed it, but it was out of bounds. They said it was out. They keep playing. But Dennis, you made a mention of that in that first game about how you had to squeeze the fields in a little bit. It's right up against the other field that we have here.
That is a great indication of how tight it was to get these fields fitted in. And obviously when you've got this big expansive field here and then ends up being a 1 meter gap between the fields, it's a little hard to work out.
Bishop got taken down before he could get a kick away. And the ball goes out of bounds. We have played a little over 4 minutes. 1-0 as the Steelheads try to get it out there. Man is taken down. It's 34. That's Thomas Benestra. Bobby was the ball up.
Just the other side of these were mom.
Ball goes back in the air now. It's controlled this time by Sacramento momentarily. Ball is soccer like the ground. That would have been marked. It wasn't. Oh, he caught him. It's dispossessed. Or rather, it's Taibji again who has it for the Suns. It's kicked inside. Ball goes to the ground. Good contested attempt there. They work it out of the back. There's Portland. And Coventry in there for the Steelheads. It's held up. He goes down. Still controlled over there. it's Coventry again. Martin Coventry, the Tassie boy, up to the far side now. Oh, good
grab.
Came to who?
You should have played it to the Steelheads.
Yep, they do. Kick out to the near side now. They kick it up onto the far side. Oh, goes for the diving mark, but couldn't get it. The Suns will have to work it out of the back now. Wade Askew cuts to the inside, into the middle now. Kick. Fire into the middle of the ground. Try to switch the play. And it bounces away. Right in there. He's tackled. Holding the ball. Proper disposal.
Wade's coming off. Middle. It's mid.
Number 2, that's Jeremy Morris. Plays it out to the far side. Oh, good job of Barkley. Handballs it over.
Use it!
Up on the far side. It's a stabby kick towards the goal. They're clapping. Great passing play by the Sacramento Sun to get their first score of the game.
Get back!
Portland won behind. Dennis, you and I have been talking. We talked in the Fort Lauderdale tournament about having these passes play where teams stay together. We've seen that a lot in the NFL. We've seen a lot of that in the games we've covered this morning.
We have, and that's probably the first bit of clean sort of possession footy that we've seen today. In this game. They've been a bit scrappy early, which is fairly commonplace. Teams trying to feel each other out. But it's good to see that it's starting to open up and we're getting some fluent play.
Well, I'm not going to be in until it's like a dollar.
Suns, the Steelheads trying to answer quickly. And they play that out into the middle. Steelheads have it now. And now the Suns swarm on them.
Wait, not now.
Still up on that far side. Looks like that's kicked out. Now they're playing soccer. You guys, you do know you can pick it up, right? Okay. Now they're down there mushroom farming, everyone on their knees. And we'll have a boundary. We'll have a throw up. Here in the midway point of this first half. It's 6-1 in favor of the Sacramento Suns. It squirts out now. Handballs it into the middle for number 11. That's Tyler Keller for Sacramento, but now Portland's got it back. They kick it out. Picking it up. Number 16, that's Ryan Stewart. Stewart kicks that one. It looked like Tajby tried to get to it. Tajby is a tall drink of water. One of the tallest players on that Suns team. It's picked up by Kim for Portland. Goes inside, but it takes a bad hop. It's going to roll. And then did they push him out of bounds? No, the ball's still in play. Boundary umpire was right on top of it. The ball's still in play over there. They kick it out. They hit it out into the middle. Coventry gets knocked over. Picked up by 53. That is Mike Bornstein. And then they kick it towards the sticks. And it's through for behind. There are bodies all over the place. We have a man down for Sacramento. I think they're helping them off. Meanwhile, the play will continue up on that far side. In most cases, they'll keep the play. They'll stop the play when something like that, but the players are getting off the field. Looks like we had 2 men down. Now over on that far side. 6-2, by the way, Sacramento leads. We are nearing the midway point. We've played a little over 9 minutes of this opening term.
And that buzzing over the head is the where is it?
There it is. That's the drone we have with the GoPro. So we'll have some great shots for you of this tournament online on our website, USAFL.com. Meanwhile, as it almost sounds like I heard of Vuvuzelas. Meanwhile, we have holding the ball. And it's a great, actually a very good tackle from that far side. Or the Portland Steelheads trying to see who had it. Kicked up on the far side over there. Controlled by Now picked up by number 10 for Sacramento, that's Melvin Chen. He's taken down. Play on, says the umpire. Still up on that far side over there. No real clean possession, Dennis, here in this opening third.
Nice mark by Saleh.
But a very good night by Taiji. He comes out to the near side. More on Taiji in a moment. Oh, he went down to his knees there. 2 for Sacramento. They have to go forward. He finds Matthew O'Leary. O'Leary goes short. Takes a bad hop. And out with it now. That was a good pickup there by Lucky. I don't think that's his real name. Maybe it is. Mark is taken there. Fall down. The ball is tackle with awareness. Just a kick inside, just off the fingertips. The kick there by number 34. Rushed through for a behind. The initial kick was taken by Thomas Sylvester from Sacramento. 1-1-7 go the Sacramento Suns. 2 behind the Portland Steelheads. 11 and a half minutes going in this first half. 11 and a half minutes. We still have lots more action to come.
There you go, Jeremy.
The ball down towards that middle pocket. I need to make a punt. And it's going to be
It's a mark.
So this is from a weird angle. See if he throws this on the check side. Support is driving in the center if he wants it. Nope, he's going to go for the checky. He goes for a banana, gets a plantain.
Come out, Jubal, stay there! Jubal, stay there!
1
Stay there! Stay there! Stay there!
12 minutes gone, first turn.
Tell him where to go, White!
We'll have a kick in for the Portland
Have a look
Steelheads.
around!
The Steelheads were originally known as they changed their name in 2011 to the Steelheads. And their women's team, Portland Sockeyes, is in their second full season of play. And they're playing. Oh, good take.
Jeremy Morris.
Yes,
Big ruckman who just tried out with the Active Evolution camp recently in Nashville.
Yep.
Very impressive looking individual. He's cut from a rock. He's chiseled.
Oh, was it touched?
I don't think so.
Nope, let's go. Jeremy Ford, the booming kick. And Sacramento kicks the clear, 2-2 for the team. The Steelheads, two behinds. Jeremy Morris, like you said, he did try out for this Revolution squad. We'll see in 6 weeks' time in Fort Lauderdale. I'll tell you what, we talk about the shift of power. All these teams out west have gotten really good. We're seeing more and more representatives from these western sides in the U.S. Revolution camp. Good tackle. Picked up nicely by number 5. Handballs it forward. That was Aaron Crumpacker. Foot forward, and that one is rushed through it to behind. But a good job of pressure, and the Suns have a little bit of back and forth in the first part of this first half. Territorial advantage, possession advantage.
Right, there should be someone in front of you, right?
So we kick into the near side. Off the hands didn't really come to anybody. Shan with it. He's going to get tackled. Dispossessed. And then that should be out of the full by Jason! So Portland's like to keep it forward here. They had those two opportunities before. Ball start. Last game. Got a handball that off to the winger there. He has 2 Suns in front of him. He shakes free, gets them on the right. And John Kim got a hat to it. Tackle there. Great job with the tackle there. But Sacramento retains possession through Taiji. Taiji out to the near side. The mark is taken by number 11. That's Tucker Callum. Back him up! Back him up! Tucker Keller. Goes for it, couldn't get it conveniently, but also on the ground.
How to get to the schedule.
Again, that's Morris. Morris kicks it in. And Mark is taking by number 1, that's Wade Askew. We're going to check that. That is Morris. Oh, good defensive mark. That was gets it out to the near side. Coventry steps up to his teammate, take the mark. Kim with his right foot, 2-on-1. And a nice uncontested mark taken there.
This has been great play from Portland, moving the ball from a great intercept mark out of defence. Just finding teammates up the field. And he's about 40 metres out of goal here, number 56.
Kevin kick us up on the way. It is fading right and an uncontested mark. All alone. Taken in the back.
By Tybee.
By Solly Tybee. Play continues. Portland trying to build off of that now, up in the lead position, but Sacramento letting no quarter. Coventry paddles it on. It's kicked in towards 50 again, and again Tybee steps up and takes the mark defensively. All over the place for this Sacramento team, and now up on the far side, going for the mark, not getting to it. And now the handball up over the top. Used its intended target. Out to Chen. Chen also a member of the Revolution. They handball it back into number 17 for Sacramento. That's Brian Brewer. And the mark is taken. They'll play on through the number 16. That's Ryan Stewart. Heard a whistle. They're going to keep playing, though, up on the far side. Rolling, and looks like it's out of bounds. We'll have a boundary throw in. So Portland's been getting some opportunities. They haven't totally cashed in on them yet. And with about 3 minutes to go here in this first half, they still trail Sacramento by 13 points. As the ball goes in for a boundary throw-in. We mentioned the weather in the first game that we did. Here's the throw-in, a little bit of an unorthodox method, but it does the trick. Still up on that far sideline. They kick it towards the sticks, but it's going through for a behind. Portland rolling snake eyes at the moment, third behind of the game. That's all they're scoring. Sacramento has kicked 3 behinds, but they've also kicked 2 goals, 2-3-15. And that's the difference. A little more than 2 minutes to go. Ryan Barish alongside Dennis Ryan, USAFL Western Regionals here in Davis, California, on the outskirts of Sacramento. That's going to be out. And it's going to be a kick here. Oh, it's smothered. Great job there, right in front by Aaron Krumpacker. And it's going to be a boundary throw-in. Yep, out of bounds on the hands. Not a whole lot of room on the boundary, but still should be able to cover the man on the mark. Chen off the ground, but right into the chest of Kevin at 55. Farming, dog pile on. It's still in there. Rugby scrum and finally, Fire says, give it to me. Get up. Cool out. Well, the boundary throw, or throw up. Ball up with a little more than a minute to go. Controlled by Harris again, the tall runner. It comes to the near side. Good handball by Keller. And the mark is taken defensively by the Steelheads. That is set right. The president of the Steelheads club, big tall drink of water. Kicks it in the middle, looking for Coventry and finding him. And now he kicks that one up in the line drive kick. It falls just short. And then Kellum able to get a Shepherd off. He gets a kickoff in desperation. It does find the field to play before the boundary line. Why don't we have another one up yet? 2-goal advantage. It's 15-3 is the score to the Sacramento Sun. The ball goes spinning back into play. Knocked down. Again, it's Chen as he chases Vincent, number 13, as he handballs it out of the back to 34. That's Luke. Up on the far side, they handball it across the 24 for Sacramento. That's Samuel Galvez. Galvez, they couldn't get it cleanly. Knocked down. They control it over there to the Suns. They got to hurry. Cannot be much time left. Now it's stuck in the middle of the ground. There's the whistle, and I believe that is halftime, and it is. So a very exciting first 20 minutes of play here in this match. Division II of the Western Regionals with the Sacramento Suns leading the Portland Steelheads 15-3. Your thoughts on this opening 20 minutes? Very fast pace. Skills not completely there yet, but entertaining for the neutral.
Yeah, I agree there, Brian. There was, like I said earlier, they were a bit slow to get going, which is pretty sort of par for the course. And then they with some, both teams actually got some good linkage up through the field and ran the ball nicely from end to end. Sacramento were able to capitalise and had that sort of red hot spot in the middle part of the quarter there, or half, and got the 2 goals. So.
Yep, and that's been the difference in the game. These two teams very evenly matched, I would think, having played in Division III. They were in the same, they actually weren't in the same group last year. I think they were 2 years ago, but Sacramento proving they're an up-and-coming club. And Portland has gained in numbers, and they're just coming around as well. So it should be an entertaining second half. We march on the USAFL Western Regional Tournament. You're watching it here on USAFL.com. All right, second half of this one underway. The Sun's going from right to left on your device of some sort. There's a good kick in there. Oh, and then taken down as Crumpacker went off it, but they picked it up. Oh, not the greatest of kicks. It's going to swivel off to the side, but they have 2 guys right there. Portland scrambling off the left foot. Did he get it? No. Just there for a behind. So, but a great start to this opening term. Or the second term, rather, for Sacramento. They go into 2-4-16. Portland just 3 behinds. This is where Sacramento has a tendency to just throw it into another gear. Portland's a good team, but they can't make too many mistakes, and they can't let Sacramento control the play. Oh, great mark! Went up and climbed the ladder there to take it. It's a good, strong kick inside 50. Pack forms off of hands. Oh, he slipped. He had a chance to get to it. And now Portland will have a chance to shake the extra sketch and come out with it. Kicks that into a sea of red jerseys.
Just dominated in the first half there across half back. And
he has that tendency to do it. He did that in the Division III Grand Final against the Philly Hawks.
They got him on the World Team at the International Cup there last year. He just did it across half-back for the Evolution team every game. And between him and Dan Lehane, they were just sensational and worthy recipients of World Team honours.
Free kick to the Suns, Melvin Chen. Another Revo representative for this Sacktown team. And he's going to fancy himself here. Kick is on the way from 45. It's a good kick, but right into
nobody
the
home for the Suns
yeah.
there. They need some tall timber up there. Give him something to kick to.
Two fullbacks in the goal square. So here we go again. Portland out to the far side.
Shift it!
And they look to shift it.
You're going up too fast, stay back!
So looking up, overcooked that one. And the kick is back towards the goals. And that one would have gone for a behind anyway, even if it was touched. Minor score, 2-5-17 for Sacramento.
Get loud!
Margin is now 14 points.
Hands up, get loud! Stay back!
The Steelheads again will put that one into play. Again and again. Almost had it, 7-2 for Portland, who is Rylan Phillips. And again, they kick that one toward. Oh, good mark. Again, defensively. Portland standing tall. They come out to the near side. Coventry just got it away. And a good again. It's Tybee again. or take a bounce rather, and kicks it out. Oh, but just out of the reach of number 9, that's Sean McKeckern. And it's out on the full. Free kick to Portland. Back in quickly. Oh, good spoil there by Kellum. And it'll be a free kick. Oh, right into Melvin Chen. Will Sandman. Coventry with it for Portland. He's tackling dispossessed, and they're going to call tackle without the ball. Free kick to Martin Coventry.
Hey, Wade's coming off.
That one straight in the middle.
Former Grizzly, former North Carolina Tiger, former Arizona Hawk.
We'll have to ask him later. Long handball, and now up on that corridor. Number 10, I don't have here on my score sheet. And now Sacramento, it's their turn to scramble, and they will concede a down-three throw-in without, call that 15 meters or so around the Portland Steelheads target. We played about 4 minutes or so in the second half rather. The ball comes spinning back into play. Knocked forward there by the ruckman. And cleared out. Portland still, they have numbers. They handball it back to the number 15. Handballs it across to the number 17. 17 is Matt Wharton. He is tackled. And it's a free kick.
Time!
So Sacramento will take their time with it. They've played on quickly now. Oh, there's a good tackle. Dispossessed. Play on, says the umpire.
Come on, Bryson!
And now they work it back to the number 12 for Portland, who I also don't have.
Sam, you're next up for that.
Kick by Tybee again. Over the back. No call. Play on. Everyone's down on the ground. We have a boundary. We have a ball up. Keep mixing up my B's with boundary throwing and ball up. But that is a ball up.
Whitey's coming out.
Weather getting a little bit warmer here. Supposed to hit the 90s, but cooler than the 103 degrees it was here yesterday. I think it's supposed to hit 105 after we leave here. You run with it. That's John Kim on the far side.
Right there, Sam! Right there!
He bounces. He kicks it, and it's marked nicely.
Yeah!
Play on. Oh, he's tackled. After he goes to play on. They play advantage into the center of the ground.
Go, Mel!
Goes back. He kicks that one up to the top of the goal arc, but it's marked defensively. Now it's out to the near side. It's kicked off. The kick in. And a great mark. Good passage of play there. And it's marked by number 34. Thomas Investor for Sacramento.
Look good, JB. Tough.
A good job there as they were able to, some good handballs, some good kicks there. And, finding the target, that's the best weapon you can do with those kicks. So here's Investor. It's a long, low line drive. Knocked down. Can they get to it? No, it's a tackle. And they're going to call no prior opportunity. And they're going to say free kick to the Steelheads. My apologies. Out to the back pocket. They kick it up to the near side. Settling under is 15. That's Kendall Hutchins for Sacramento. A couple players went in there to grab it, but couldn't. It's still loose. 18 for Portland in there as well. Oh, and here comes number 1. That's Wade Askew. Askew puts that on, but another defensive mark taken by the Steelheads. They kick it out to the far side, or into the middle of the ground. They'll play on, up over the top and chase him after it. Goes to pick it up on a hop, but can't. He runs into Tybee. Kim there for Portland. Grabs his man, Tybee. Yes, you're very timely to be there in the middle. Ball still not cleanly possessed, and this time it's picked up by Sacramento. They kick that one long and deep. Still controlled there by number 11. That's Kellum up on that far side, but Portland has it. Will clear it out. Good mark taken over there. Halfway point of the second quarter. Oh, good steal. And they'll play on. Goes up for it. Not Handball. They play it on. The kick is for goal and is off the mark. No, it isn't. That's a goal. Nobody reacted initially, but it was a great kick and a goal. We'll give that one to Jeremy Morris up on that far sideline. So Sacramento goes to 3-5, 23. Portland 3 behind.
Right pocket.
20-point margin. 8 minutes gone here in the second term.
Pull back. Why
Not
you pull
seeing
back?
the cleanest of skills here, Dennis, but every ball has been hard fought. You can't really ask for any more than that.
Very true. Well, I think the difference at the moment is probably Tajby across the half-back line for the Suns. He's just intercepting all the Portland forays into their forward line and just repelling, and finally that one resulted in a goal for the Suns.
Here they come again on a Saturday night or Saturday afternoon, channeling Grillo on that. Meanwhile, up on that far sideline, handballs it over to 17, gives it to 7. Look, that's Bishop. Bishop and Brewer were trying to play a 1-2 there, and it's now out into the middle of the ground. That one is kicked, and oh, nope, hadn't lost it. And the kick is back into the middle, and the mark is taken out by number 10 for Portland. That one out, 2-on-1. Nobody gets it cleanly. The odds were not very good for the Steelheads there, but Ivy plays quarterback and brings it out to the near side. And the mark is taken by Sean McKecker, number 9. 2 kicks from goal. Goes in short. Pack forms. Nice mark! Investor again.
It's a second to grab for Investor. Now, he doesn't have a great kicking action from that last kick that he took.
Was a little herky-jerky. Go ahead.
He was about the same distance out, so probably 25 metres here when he actually kicks the ball, and he was lucky to make the distance. He didn't make the distance before, so this time the Suns have a few guys down there in the forward line.
Oh, that looks like that's out on the full. Not good at all.
Well, he got the distance that time, but he obviously...
So he reversed it.
He had to compromise on accuracy. So,
well, if he gets those 2 things in the crosshairs, it'll be a lot better. The kick-in is controlled by Portland off the bounce. They come out into the middle. Nobody there helping out there, and as a result, it's kicked to Crumpacker in the middle for Sacramento. The kick goes inside 50 again, and 2-on-1 this time for Portland. And this time the Steelheads, well, they had it for a second. They handball it out into the middle. Coventry on his horse to get to it. Get the tackle. Will he get holding the ball for his troubles? He does. The Sun said no prior opportunity. The umpire doesn't agree. Martin Coventry, I'll tell you what, that's that veteran presence as he kicks to the near side looking for Stewart. Stewart looking for options, and he kicks it up on the far side. Almost getting it out of 15. Ivy picks it up high speed. Handballs it on. Tyson will give it to Hutchings. Hutchings goes over the top, looking for McKeckern. He couldn't handle it cleanly. Askew goes into the middle. Bishop is in there for Sacramento. The ball squirts out. Chen punches it forward, and now it comes to Portland on the near side again, and Stewart will kick it up to the far side into Paddock, and on it goes. Digging forward is 39 for Portland. They're caught, however. The ball is still in play, and the mark is taken by Crumpacker again. Little Dynamo with his right foot at the wobbly kick, almost marked there by Stewart. Or by, Steph. They handball it on. Again, here's Askew. Askew kicks for goal, and he's going to get it. Nobody back, and he's kicked into a goal. Great awareness, great team goal by the Suns, finished off by Askew. And the Suns have this one, have at least 2 palms on it. Sacramento 45-29, Portland 3 behind, 3 points. It's a 26-point margin with just under 8 to go. Sacramento's in control of this.
They certainly are. Portland have look like they've got numbers back, and they're doing a fairly decent job of defending, but they just break down when they get to the half forward line. They just can't penetrate the half-back line of Sacramento, and Tajby in particular. And he's just too good a player to leave on his own. He'll just kick it back. He'll just intercept and send it back where it came from every time.
Now here comes the Steelheads with an opportunity to go short. Mark is taken. We're at that Stewart for 16. The distance, I don't know about this. This is probably about 50 meters. But the cleanup crew assembles in the goal square. About a 45-degree angle. Slow, steady walk up. Kick is up on the way. That's going to draw back. Nope, it's going to stay right. Or was it?
Stayed right.
It did in fact stay right. Another behind for Portland. It's their 4th of the game. 29 plays 4. Have about 7 minutes or so. Oh, that's 7.5 minutes to go here in this one. So Portland Sacramento trying to finish the day perfect. That would give them their Division II nod, having won their opening game. Still have 1 game left from this Division II field with Portland taking on Seattle Grizzlies. Of course, we have women's action for you. We'll have the Sacramento Lady Suns against the San Francisco Iron Maidens. We'll have Division I as well. Intercept mark taken in the center of the park as they kick that one towards the sticks. And it looked like it bounced over and back.
And
That's a great goal.
That was from Coventry, I believe.
Yeah, Martin Coventry. Now, Marno's not a kid, as we've mentioned before. He's played 150 games. He's 41. I'll tell you what, he runs and he plays as well as anybody else out there.
If it wasn't for that little donut on the back of his head, you'd have no idea that he was 41. He's still fit and sprightly. He looks fantastic and still playing great footy.
And he does such wonders, and I think he's contributed so much to the game here in the U.S.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Crumpacker. Inside 50. Handball. I believe that was I thought it was a Vesper, but it wasn't. Handball. They pick it up on the side. He's tackled. The ball came out. They still have it, trying to shimmy free from all those Steelheads. Can they relieve the pressure? Yes, they can. Not the best of kicks, though. Still on the ground. Now they're down mushroom farming. They're trying to hook it out of there, and they can't. We'll have the ball up. Looks like that is directly in front of the Sacramento Sun's goal target. As the ball goes up in the air. 19-point lead for the Suns. It's hacked forward by Sacramento, and then cleared out of the back. He did for it. Oh, great job to pick it up. That is Morris again, kicks for goal, and that's got through. Another one for Morris. And the Suns weren't in control before they are now. 5-5-45, 1-4-10 with 4 minutes to go.
And that was a fantastic piece of play from Morris. Just ran hard at the footy, attacked it hard, got the bounce he needed, was able to get past the Portland Steelheads defender, and then shoot truly for goal. Well rewarded goal for some good play.
Sacramento Sun, eventually Division III national championship. We said it before, they most likely move up in Division II. And, usually
great tackle.
That's a great tackle out of the middle by Chen. Check that, it was on Chen.
Keep going!
Slow one, the bounce in front of Stewart. They say play on 1-2. Stewart from the top of the 50 has 1 man back. They shepherd it's a goal.
That's a great answer.
Yes. Oh my.
Fantastic answer there from Stewart.
Back to 19, 2-4-16 for Portland, to 35 for Sacramento. The Steelheads are a very good team. They were up in Division II for a couple of years. They were in 2011. They were in Division II. They were moved up to Division II in 2012 at the last minute and played gallantly despite losing all 3 of their games, but have played very well over the last 2 seasons back in Division III. Probably where they'll be this year. As Morris goes forward, clamors forward, and Coventry has it. He's tackled, dispossessed momentarily. It still is free. Sacramento has it. Portland now rushes it forward. Lose it. Good job of tackling there by the 21, who is Greg Kettlehawk. And we have a whistle up on that far side. That'll be a free kick to Sacramento. We have played almost 18 minutes, so with about 2 minutes to go here in the final term.
Short side!
Looking to finish this day. No. Again, Morris got a paw on it.
Tristan, 22!
It's controlled by Portland. Picked up now on that far side. And then tackled. And holding the ball is, I believe, the call, and it is.
Tell him he's hot, boys!
So the Steelheads trying to just add some points to the scoreline here. And they are gallant. They play on.
Bring up Pablo.
It's smothered there in the middle. I believe that was Stewart who may have had it for Portland, but it looks like he was tackled holding the ball. Here is Aaron Crump back. Low line drive kick. We're running far side. Get some help from it. They do through the number 17. That's Brian Brewer. It's a kick into the goal square. It's a great mark by the big man, number 6. That's the other number 6.
He's a big boy too. I'm not sure he's had too many shots at goal before. He doesn't look the most confident.
Nope, not the greatest of form, and in fact, it has gone behind the stick.
Set it up, son!
We've seen some good tall ruck work. I'll tell you what, that's raw athletic right there. If you can mold that with some good footy skills.
Let's go!
Look out. To the near side, up over the top. That is it. Full time at the football here at Nugget Fields, and the hometown Sacramento Suns have finished their weekend with 2 convincing victories. Not to say that Portland's effort wasn't very good, it wasn't, but Sacramento was in control pretty much from the beginning. Final scoreline reads the Sacramento Suns 5 goals, 6 behinds, 36 points. The Portland Steelheads 2 goals, 4 behinds, 16 points. And thoughts from El Presidente.
Well-deserved win to the Suns there. They pretty much controlled the game. As I've said earlier, they are very strong across half-back, mainly through Tisby, and Portland just weren't able to penetrate too well. Fairly good game though. The ball moved fluently at times, and just eventually probably lack of mastery of skill would let the different teams down. So, but in general, a pretty good standard game, especially for I guess a Division III game. The standard was pretty good and definitely played in a great spirit. We see all the players here shaking hands and giving each other a pat on the back. But a very well-deserved win to the Sacramento Suns. They've worked hard. They play a lot of footy, which is a bit of a issue that some of the clubs across the country have. They don't play often enough. Sacramento maybe has a problem of playing too much with their Osball and their Metro League, and then playing USAFL games.
But it's still better than nothing.
It's absolutely. I prefer them to have that problem than not at all. Than not enough, certainly.
Portland's Metro League is pretty big. They have 4 teams of their own, and they play a 9-game schedule as well, spread out over the course of the season. They don't play as much. They come down here, they'll play Seattle, they'll play a couple of the other teams, but this is a good hit out for them, and they'll look to try and rebound when they play Seattle a little bit later on during this weekend. So that'll do it for this match. We'll, of course, have more footy for you. Keep it right here on our on USAFL.com. You're watching the USAFL Western Regional Tournaments here. Don't go anywhere. What else are you going to do?